we are in the final stretch before closing on Park at Arlington. At this stage, you naturally start reflecting on the journey that brought us here. Months ago, this was simply a potential acquisition, a property summary, financial models, and market data. But real estate isn't just numbers. It's physical, it's operational, it's lived in. So the process began the way it always should, with disciplined analysis. We underwrote the deal carefully, tested assumptions, examined how the property performs today, and how it holds up under different market conditions. Then came due diligence, walking every building, inspecting units, reviewing systems and infrastructure, meeting the people who operate the community every day, looking beyond projections and understanding the reality of the situation. What we saw was a stabilized multifamily community with real scale, 188 homes. That matters because income is not dependent on a small number of tenants. It's distributed across an entire community, creating consistent and diversified rental revenue. We saw strong occupancy, with property being at over 94%, which tells you something simple but important. People want to live here, and they stay.
So, Dr. Ajimba, what originally drew you to the deal and what made you interested in partnering with Pheenyx Capital?
So first, I know Dr. Nkem spoke to me about the Pheenyx Capital and what they do. So I listened to her. Of course, I had that confidence. I had it trust. She was able to convince me. So I kind of built a trust to be able to come along and be able to see what Pheenyx Capital does when it comes to real estate investment, especially with multifamily investments. So I would say what drew me attention to this initially is to be able to invest in real estate and then to be able to learn from someone who's going to be patient to be able to teach me what it means, and not just only that, to be able to get all the benefits of being a passive as well as an active real estate investor.
Stable demand is one of the strongest foundations any property can have. But what stood out just as much was the opportunity that still exists. Not every unit has been upgraded yet. That means the property is already performing, but not fully optimized. As apartments are modernized and improved over time, residents experience better living spaces and rents naturally move towards market levels. That's how value is created, through thoughtful, phased improvements, not disruption. Then we looked beyond the property itself to the environment surrounding it. Covington sits within a rapidly expanding economic corridor with more than $6 billion in regional development underway. Major employers including advanced manufacturing, technology infrastructure, and global production facilities are bringing thousands of jobs into this area. And job growth does one thing consistently. It drives population growth, and population growth drives housing demand. That's long-term structural support for multifamily housing. There's another advantage here that operates quietly but powerfully. The property carries an assumable loan at approximately 3.5%. In today's interest rate environment, that's exceptionally favorable. Lower borrowing costs reduce operating expenses, strengthen cash flow, and help protect performance over time. As we continue through the process, legal review, financing structure, documentation, approvals, every layer reinforced the same conclusion. This is a performing asset with measurable upside in a growing market, supported by efficient capital structure, a rare alignment in fundamentals. Park at Arlington is not just positioned to generate income today, it also offers tax efficiency through real estate depreciation, structured renovation plans designed to manage risk carefully, and long-term appreciation potential projected between 15 and 25% over the hold period. All of it grounded in disciplined execution. Now, after months of analysis, inspection, and preparation, we are here. Final reviews are completed. Documentation is in place. Closing is approaching. Soon, this will move from opportunity to ownership to operation. If you have been following this journey, this is the final window to take a closer look. Visit the investor portal, review the materials, and connect with our team before closing is complete. Very soon, Park at Arlington will no longer be in transition. It will be under management.